Space is cold and vast, but tonight I bring you
Lillie Vlogs! Hayu, hello, hola, konnichiwa. Hey guys, how are you today? I am doing phenomenal. Today, Joji is dropping a new song, a new video at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 p.m. Central Standard Time for me. And I'm kind of freaking out because I have like 20 appointments today and I've got to be running for a good bit of the morning. So like my goal is to rush back here and get out of the car, run in the house, set up my stuff, and try to tape the premiere. This is a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about this because I have never done a music video review or a song review. So this is uncharted territory for me. But if you've known me for more than 2 minutes, you know that I am a humongous Joji fan. And the air conditioner unit just kicked on, scared the crap out of me. Sorry. So instead of doing a normal vlog, I want to kind of do a reaction / review. So I'm gonna videotape me reacting to the new video and give my kind of like critique on it. So bear with me. So instead of a vlog today, we're gonna do something a little spicy, a little different. Kind of just a little background, I guess. I'm already running late, so let's just go ahead and run late a little longer. I've been a Joji fan since relatively the beginning. And when I say the beginning, if you are a true Joji fan, you know that prior to the music that you hear now from Joji, he was a YouTuber under a different name. So I've been a fan since probably like 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. So I don't want like 500 comments saying, hey, did you know, or whatever. So yes, I do know. Yes, I'm not superficial. I just suddenly became a Joji fan for the music, or he's so hot and all that stuff. I've been a fan for a while. So I go ahead and just kind of give you that. And I'm sorry for the squinty eyes, but it is super dang bright. And my sunglasses are in the car, and I'm just too lazy to get them before I started, recording. Anyway, I find that Joji really inspirational because, I mean, he did start off as a YouTuber, and he's built himself through the years. I'm like, as a follower of Joji, I got to watch him grow from just YouTubing to now. So I think it's amazing. I'm also not one of those people that every time I watch Joji, I meet like, hey, I just seen, like his characters from YouTube. I realize that Joji, again, is a person, and that, you're going to see things that he did back in the day, and he's going to do them now because he's a person. To make characters, you have to bring a piece of you with those characters. And when you leave those characters and go on to something else, that pieces of you go with you always, because that's who you are. So no, I'm not one of those people meet like, I just seen one of his characters, oh my gosh. I am a fan of his YouTube, but I'm more of a fan of his music now. So he's one of those people, I'm pretty sure that he could do whatever he wanted, and I'm going to follow along. So I'm trying to think. This is just kind of opening the video because I know when we premiere these things, people complain nonstop, like, you get to yapping and head right into the video, and we don't get a time just to slide in there into those chats and talk with you. And so I'm taking my time because I know it's like 5 minutes in and people are probably still rolling in. I've had people roll in like 10 minutes, but I'm not gonna do it that long. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna cut this short, and I'm gonna get in my car. I've got 500 errands to run, and I'm going to literally be running in a hurry because I am not going to miss my 11 p.m. Central Standard Time Joji. So I'm gonna pause this, head out on my day, and I'll see you guys back in a rush probably to do the premiere. So hold your horses, we're fixing to do the reaction, and here we go. Oh my gosh, guys, I am running behind. Somehow I missed the premiere because I was out running errands and getting me something to drink. So We're gonna do this, so let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I like the way this song is starting out. And the music video is catching my attention. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I'm getting like a boy band vibe. A very old boy band vibe. Let's keep going. I'm liking the beat and the music. I'm gonna have to look up the lyrics, but from what I can tell for sure, because I mishear lyrics all the time, I'm liking it. I like what he's doing here with the music video. I like it. Let's keep going. I don't want to get too carried away. We're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna get too carried away. Not gonna just go away. Just go away. Oh wow. I'm really liking the lyrics. I'm loving the tone of his voice. The music. I like the kind of silliness that I'm feeling with the video right now. I'm kind of sensing that feeling. Just gonna keep going. Wow, those lyrics, if I understood them right, I don't care if you've moved on. Is it I'm not laying in bed with an effed up head? Gonna have to Google that because I think that's what he said. I am not laying in bed. Let's keep going. Joji never disappoints.
Sunlight on the backyard patio. Drunk guys 'cause I didn't get it.
Hope somebody's wearing a mask.
You're writing on the FM radio. I sing along just to sing my thoughts as someone.
I'm really liking the kind of the fun feel of this video. I like I don't know, I haven't put my finger on it yet, but I love the fun vibes that I'm feeling it. Let's keep going. Oh, run. Sorry. Oh, that's kind of funny. Run. I don't really have anything to say. I just keep pausing because I don't know what to say yet. Let's just keep going. Not pink. I know there's still more left to this video. That was awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that before I even finish the video. That part right there was great for multiple reasons. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm scared and excited at the same time to finish this. Wow, that ending. Dang. I don't know what to say. I'm kind of just floored at this point. I'm gonna probably pause this right here and listen to this new song a couple thousand more times. I would like to listen to the song without the music video and then just kind of pay attention to just the music video and Google the lyrics to make sure I heard everything completely right. And I will come back in a second or 2 or 10. I'll be back. Okay, guys. I have watched this video a crap ton of times. I'm not gonna lie. Holy moly. Okay. First of all, I just have to say this is kind of funny. Is this music video came out at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I had to close all the blinds and then use a ring here because there was too much daylight coming in. So I just gonna have to fill you guys in on that one. It's not dark here, but I got the blinds closed, so it looks like it's dark. I'm not drinking sweet tea, but I am drinking a tea bomb. So hold my tea bomb and let's begin. I'm gonna break it down into first. I'm gonna start with the music video. First of all, Joji never disappoints. He knows what he's doing, and he never fails to leave fans just I'm scared and excited for Nectar in September. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. So I'm gonna break it down to the music video. Starting off with the music video, it to me, and all this is my opinion. I've not Googled anything. I have not watched any reaction videos. This is all just me watching the video and giving you my opinion, my critique, for whatever it's worth. The video doesn't seem to match the song, but yet they complement each other. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. So I'm not dissing the video. I'm not dissing the song. I feel like they complement each other. I like what he's going with the music video. The boy band. I feel like there's multiple meanings or whatever you want to say with the music video. The boy band, I mean. One, not too long ago, was it like 6 months ago, like some boy bands were talking about getting back together and going on tour and stuff like this. I find that kind of I also think it has some type of meaning for like aging musicians or celebrities, that sometimes they don't know when to call it a day. I love what they've done with the actors in Daylight here. Joji's used them for Pretty Boy, FTC, and now this one. And I like it. I like if you looked up on Instagram and Twitter that the actors are, I think they're wearing like some prosthetics. I like what they're getting at with the music, with what these boy bands look like. One of them has like a blonde wig on. He's really dark headed. They've aged. One of them in the music video, if I'm not mistaken, it's not prosthetics. He's really an older gentleman. And two of the actors in here, I've seen them on Instagram. Really talented. All of them are really talented. But they're wearing prosthetics, and I think it's kind of funny, as a lot of celebrities age, they become very superficial and very I get that vibe from watching like the boy band. They're sitting at this table, and these girls are like half their age, and they're dancing and having a good time, and they're really, it's like they forgot that they aged. It's almost like they forgot that maybe they're not as popular as they used to be, but no, they don't know it. They still think that they're it. I like that. I like what he's going with that. And again, I'm an overthinker, so I may totally overthink the song and overthink the music video, but again, this is my opinion. So anyway, so watching this music video, and I probably said music video way more than I should have, I'm sorry. But watching this, I love the fact that Joji and Diplo are in the music video, but it does seem like it's like the focal point. Does that make sense? Like the boy band and the superficial, and like the one part where, you know, Joji's coming up to hand one of them a drink, and it smacks it out, you know, the guy smacks it out of Joji's hand, and he's just like, there's a lot of meaning that I feel with the music video. So I like the fact that Joji and Diplo are not necessarily side characters, but they complement it very well, and the boy band works very well. The colors are stinking. I mean, it definitely, for somebody like me who sometimes does not always have, like, I have the short attention span sometimes. So seeing this, like, I'm totally paying attention. The colors are like, ooh. I love the set. I love like the big robots. And it seems like, if you ever notice with Joji, his music videos definitely coincide. And again, like for me, I've been a fan of his since the YouTube days. And somehow, even like from then to now, he always kind of builds around like a lore and builds on it and builds a story, and it's always very enticing. It's very, you want to know more. I want to know what he's thinking. I want to know what's next. I'm mesmerized. So I noticed like he's got giant robots, and you know, like if you noticed in a couple of his music videos, there's been like robots in it, and the colors, and I don't know, I can see where it's tying together with something's coming. And I feel like Nectar, when it comes out in September, is going to be epic. I mean, when Run come out in February, I just had this feeling like he's fixing to hit, and he's gonna hit hard, and he's gonna hit us and out of the park. So the music video, and he loves to do this with songs, with music videos, the shift change, like we're having fun, and I totally want to, you know, comment on this. The point in the music video where he like changes outfits, and he is having fun in this music video. He is smiling. He is just enjoying himself. And I always get this feeling sometimes like Joji is holding back, like he's afraid to be himself, or afraid that if he jokes too much, people are going to make a crap ton of references to the YouTube days. One thing that kind of agitates me about people always making comments like it, I don't care what music video you watch of his, there will be 500 people posting, at 1 minute and 4 seconds, I've seen some of the old characters coming out. And, you know, I kind of always get agitated with that sentiment because I have, like I said, been following since the YouTube days. But when I watch his music videos, I don't all automatically go, oh, I've seen some YouTubing there. You have to think that he's a regular person. And so any type of sense of humor, no matter how big or small, is going to bleed through with characters. And that's him. So him being Joji and making these music videos, you're going to see that because it's him. So I guess I get agitated with those comments. And I shouldn't, sorry. But it was so nice to see him happy and so nice to see him having fun. It made me feel good and it made me enjoy it. But the shift change in this music video, when we went from fun and happy to that shift change, and he's out in the I guess the planet or whatever, and they pan up in his face. I don't know if Joji is acting for like these music videos or if that's really him showing his emotions. If he's acting, I have to put my tea down and applaud. I think he can transition into acting perfectly. If he's not acting, I really just want to go give him a hug. Because there's a sadness there. And like when you hit that shift change at the end of the video, where he's just staring out into the sunset or the sunrise, I'm not really sure which one. Oh my goodness, it hits. I mean, I can feel that something's off. And then as it goes, he goes to plant seeds. And of course, if you follow Joji on Twitter and Instagram, you know that he back when he did like an interview with H3, he talked about seed banks. And then recently during quarantine, he started talking about his garden and was showing us things that he'd been growing. So that I feel like that's kind of a glimpse and for us to see some more of him. It's something that is him. But I also feel like him planting the seed is almost like, how do I put this? Again, you're feeling like the sadness, the longingness, the isolation, the hope, like sort of hopelessness. And I don't feel, in my opinion, that it's acting. I feel like he's really giving us some bare and raw emotion there. And so him planting the seed and sitting down to watch it grow, to me feels like it's sort of a metaphor saying that he's planting like a seed. That's not correct, but he's working on something and he's wanting to watch it grow, and we're along to watch it grow with him. So, and again, this is probably totally off, but I'm not Joji. I didn't do this music video. So, but that ending, it really hit hard, because like at the end where the camera's just watching him and sort of panning and watching his face. Like I said, you can just feel like there's isolation and loneliness, and I don't know. I want to meet Joji and I want to give him a big hug, because nobody should feel like they, are sad or isolated or lonely, can't be themselves, whatever you want to say. And again, that's my opinion. Joji may be like the happiest person in the world and never feels any of these emotions, and he's just great at, acting for us. Okay, now I'm going to shift into this song. I Googled the lyrics, and I'm going to go ahead and say this. Like, every time Joji comes out with a new song, it like ties into my life. Like when he came out in February with Run. Run is a personal favorite of mine. And it hits differently than a lot of the other ones. It means a lot to me. I'm not going to say it's my favorite Joji song, like I would pick it over anything else, but it does have a meaning for me. And so when it came out in February, things were getting kind of rocky in my life, and Run came out, and I was like, Joji, you're an angel. And then he came out with Pretty Boy, and just the lyrics with that one, you know, no more tears, no more fears. I tell myself to sleep at night. I mean, like I said, the lyrics. And then he came out with Gimme Love, and of course, you know, the lyrics in that, you know, do things turn black and gray as they go? I mean, every time Joji comes out with a new song this year, it has tied in with my life. Joji, are you a mind reader? And then he came out with FTC, and it's a great song. And see, my birthday's in August, so him coming out with Daylight on August 6th, you know, my birthday's August 16th, so I mean, he kicked off my birthday like, whoo. So I'm going to go ahead and say that. Thank you, Joji. I doubt you're watching this, but thank you for kicking off my birthday great. So getting into the song, the lyrics are, for me, amazing. And the reason why I say that is you can tell with this song that he's conveying a little bit of a different emotion. Like, yes, there's been a relationship. Yes, it's been a breakup. But like the lyrics of, I don't care if you've moved on. I'm not laying here with an effed up head. Oh my gosh. First of all, I'm going through something right now, and those lyrics right there, I don't care if you've moved on, I'm not laying here with an effed up head, hits. And it's amazing. I love, a lot of times when fans talk about the lyrics, well, anyway, I'll get into that in a minute. I love the beat. I love the tone. I love the way the song kind of, you know, fluctuates. It's not just a steady kind of boring. Joji definitely is one of those people that his music video and his songs are so much better than 95% of what you hear on the radio or a lot of artists are coming out with today. Having said that, I don't think there is a song that I could literally look at you and say, I hated that song by Joji. I've got my favorites, but I don't think I've ever heard a song that I was just like, meh, about it. I'm usually like, I like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it a lot. I listen to it over and over again. And that's usually kind of what I do. I have a playlist of Joji, and I overly play it. But anyway, a lot of fans, when they talk about Joji's lyrics, always really go back to the fact that he's singing about a girl or several girls that have hurt him. I get the feeling with Joji's lyrics, that he's kind of singing about a multiple things. Not just one girl, but several girls. And I also get the feeling sometimes that he's talking about past. Like, I'm trying to think of a lyric. I don't know if like the daylight. I don't know. I just get the feeling when you listen to his lyrics, he's not just necessarily talking about a girl or several girls. I think he's also talking about like the past, having to let go of something. Like, for example, the lyrics, been a hero, helpless, I'm in hell. I feel like he's singing about multiple things. Because like, for example, in any relationship, if your significant other, or in Joji's case, well, let me backtrack. What the lyrics, been a hero, helpless, I'm in hell. I feel that that's a reference to several things. Like, for example, when he was a YouTuber, I would say 90% of his fans put Joji on that pedestal. And it's very hard for a celebrity having fans put you on that pedestal, and it's very hard for a significant other to put you on that pedestal, because when somebody puts you on a high pedestal, they expect certain things from you. They expect no flaws. They expect you not to let them down. And in a way, when he's like, helpless, I'm in hell, that's multi. I mean, being a hero and being helpless and feeling like you're in hell. I feel like a lot of his lyrics do reference several things. I don't think it's just necessarily one girl or several girls. I think it's also the past, maybe being part of being a YouTuber. And I could be completely wrong because I'm not Joji, but I'm just going to say that. That's my opinion. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have a bad critique for this. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this. So if you've been watching, waiting for me to rip into Joji, the only thing I would say if I was talking to Joji, and I doubt seriously that Joji is going to watch this. I wish, and I can hope. As I do like seeing Joji have fun. I like see Joji be able to just release and be himself. I really don't think that he should have to feel like he needs to change or hide or not be who he wants to be. So I would say that. I mean, I would say do the music you want to do. I would say be funny. I would say live your life, and we enjoy you. We enjoy what you do. We enjoy the work you put in. I just feel like he's the type of person when he dives into his music, he gives it 1,000%, even to the point of maybe hurting him health-wise. I feel like that he's that type of person that he just really is so afraid of disappointing people, because I think he made like a post on Twitter back in June when they had to announce that Nectar was being postponed to September. Like just that comment he made of, I feel like I'm disappointing you guys. I wish he wouldn't feel that way, because we don't feel like he's a disappointment, or we don't feel like he disappoints us. In fact, I think he over delivers. I mean, he's always right there to deliver. Only thing I would say is, if he was watching this, is, dude, we'd love to see you more on Instagram, or especially Instagram, because you seem to have a lot of fun on Instagram. Just post random stuff. I mean, Rich Brian does, a lot of, like, Nikki does, post things. We are always curious about you and always want to make sure you're okay, because we care about you. I know there's some fans that go way past it, but not all of us are like that. Still, I'm going to go ahead and say this, guys. It was wonderful. As always, Joji delivers. He gives, again, what I can say about Joji is he loves to give you lots of emotions in one thing. And I've noticed that from the beginning when he was a YouTuber. He knows what he's doing, and you can see the talent. You can see the genius behind everything. So, I was going somewhere with that. My brain went, but you can see the genius, and you can see that he doesn't fail to, he doesn't fail us. He always delivers. He knows what he's doing. I'm scared and excited for Nectar in September, because already I'm blown away with Run and Pretty Boy and Gimme Love and FTC and Daylight. I think I've listened to Daylight way more than I've listened to the other ones. I really love it. So I'm going to go ahead and say I have nothing negative to say. I have nothing to critique, to say that he's awful. I would tell you, if you have not listened to Joji, I would give it a shot, because he has a style that has definitely evolved from like Chloe Burbank to now. And every song I don't know how to put it. He hits. I love it. I love his voice. I love what he does with it. It definitely, it soothes, and it helps, and there's just so much I can say about it. So I'm just gonna say that I'm trying. I mean, I usually don't fangirl. I'm usually pretty calm, get a little giggly. But with Daylight, I seriously fangirl, because one, came out in August. Like, it's like Joji saying Happy Birthday Lillie. I know he didn't, so don't burst my bubble, okay? Oh, you guys always gotta rain on my parade. And it came out in August. The lyrics hit with what I'm going through right now. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I don't care if you've moved on. I'm not laying here with an effed up head. So if you haven't listened to Joji, I really would say you need to, because there's such a style there that you're gonna find something. Whether it's more fun, whether it's more serious, whether it's a little more sad. He loves And he did it with YouTube, and he's doing it now. He loves to give you all the emotions wrapped up in one thing. Like, I mean, you like with Daylight, you start off and you're like, whoa, blown away, because I mean, bright colors, the beat, and these boy band wannabes, or older aging boy bands, dancing around, and then the music hits and the lyrics hit, and then you're seeing him have fun. So like you're feeling all these emotions. You're feeling happy, you're like shocked, happy, curious, wondering, whoa, he's attractive, he's having fun, he's making me laugh, and then you get the sadness at the end, and then the melancholy and the depression and the isolation. I mean, like I said, all roped up, and he's always done this. I think with YouTubing on to now, he always provokes a lot of emotions. So I give it a plus. Let me have my sweet tea. Well, let me have my tea bomb back. You're holding it too long, and looks like you drank too much. And I would tell you to go right now and right here on YouTube and click, type in Joji, and you'll have a plethora of things to go through. I could totally give you a list of things to listen to depending on your style or your mood. I like, one of my favorites is the Joji unreleased songs, and the little thumbnail is like it says like Lost Ballads. I love that video. I love the songs in there. Even though it's not supposed to be released, it was, I guess, leaked. Love Us Again. I love it. I don't care if it wasn't supposed to be released. I love it. Don Krez and Joji with Breathe. Now, if you've never heard Chloe Burbank, I would definitely take it a listen. One of my favorites on Chloe Burbank is World Star Money. I don't know what it is about that song, but it's one of my faves. And of course, Tom and You Suck Charlie is great too. Those are awesome. But there's so many guys, so I would tell you for sure. I'm not going to pull, not to quote Joji from back in the YouTube days, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that I have the best taste in music. I'm not going to say that I have the best taste, but I like my taste, so that's just me. Excuse me. I'm one of those people that somehow can choke on air. Like I just and choke on my own air. I usually ask you guys how you were doing. I didn't ask today, so I'm sorry. As we're winding this video down, we probably don't really have much time to chat. Hopefully you've been chatting during this and telling me what you think. If you do know Joji, have you how long have you known about Joji? What's your favorite song? I would like to know, even if you're not in the live chat and you're watching this later, I would like you to leave comments below telling me your favorite Joji songs. Maybe what's your opinion on what he's trying to do with the lore with Nectar. I feel like something's coming, like, and he's going to keep adding to it, and he's going to keep, weaving this story, and then it's going to hit, and it's going to be like, oh. So what is your opinions? I've seen a lot of people post their ideas of what's going on with this lore. 90% of them I'm like, I agree, and say cheers. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut this. Give it a, God, hold my tea. Give it an applaud. Joji, if you're watching, you're amazing. And as always, guys, I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, bye, guys.